That's okay. Yeah. So I was talking to you authorizations, right? So these authorizations are dealt by basis scheme, but still I'll give you some approach. So what is what? See, I told you already. I got different countries. So country US, country Canada and Germany, where I got different set of users. I got different set of users. And for user X I want to give authorization for US. User Canada I just want to give authorization for Germany. And user Canada I want to give authorization for Y. Germany I just want to give for user. So for this first task you need to design a variable. So this is our task. Design a variable with processing type authorization. Design a variable with processing type authorizations on country, since our carrier is country. Then for populating data into that variable, populating data of that variable. So how do we populate? So these are the steps we have to go for. So make the country as authorization relevant. Make the country as authorization relevant. So that you can do it in Workbench. I told you already as part of our back tab. Then generate authorization objects. Generate authorization objects. Third one, generate authorization objects. Then third one, generate roles and profiles. So generate authorization objects. In 3.5 it is RSSM. Now it is RSec admin. So generate roles and profiles by using CFCZ. Then assign them to users. Assign them to users. Right, just give me a second. I need to 1 second. I need to go through this authorization concepts once. Getting my point? Make the country as authorization relevant, generate analysis authorization, then assign them to users. That's what he's telling. Assign authorizations to users. User will need to access the right authorization according to the business. You can assign the authorization directly in transaction code. Right, okay, RSU01. Okay. So in the RSec admin itself, we can assign them. So assign them to the users by using RSec admin or by using RSU01. Right. Add the variable to the queries. Anyhow, that is our first task. This is all related to your security. Security is done by your basis team itself. So this is the task here. It has taken out. There are different tasks you can see. Right, okay. So let me do it. One by one we'll see. We got all the required steps now. Right. So what is our first step? Let us design the variable on country with processing type authorization. Getting my point? I'm just going to the remote system. Go with Start, Programs, Business Explorer, you can see, Query Designer. So I'm trying to design variable with processing type authorization, that's all. already got query designer, just go with new query. I think we have designed the variable, right? No problem. Info area, recipe demo, purchasing. Country, variables, so design a variable, new variable, edit the variable, so country, making it as authorization, give the description followed by technical name. Processing type. What is the processing type? Right. That's what details you have to go for. Single value only. Just save the variable. Go with OK. Drag and drop to default values. Save it. Now for populating data into this variable, we are supposed to follow all this steps. So what is this? Make the country as authorization relevant. Go to modeling. Info object. Find your object. What is that? 0D underscore country. That is technical name of the object. Country, you can see here, double click, Business Explorer, go to change mode. What is that? What is this? That's what we have to go for, then activate.
So your characteristic 0D country is sharp object.
Yes, this is a delivered object. That is activated. Now let's go on with next step. What is the next step? Generating analysis authorizations by using RSec admin. So I'm just going with RSec admin. So click on maintenance. Getting a point. Click on maintenance. Now you can just go with, let's say, I'm making it as Z AUT. Right. Create. Give the descriptions. If you want to maintain all the other text, you can just maintain and click on insert row. Now browse and choose the char which you have made authorization relevant. Browse and choose the char for which you have gone for authorization relevant. What is this? Country, na? Country. Now just click on details. See, I don't want to go for full authorizations. So I just want to go for only specific authorizations. So click on details and once again click on insert. This is insert and you can see whatever value is equal to single value range is the only input fields. So I'm just going with single value selections. And what is that value you need to mention? So for a specific country, I'm just generating authorizations. That is whatever material I have given you, that is SAP training material, Arun and Santosh. That is whatever material that BI final. SAP provided training material only.
BA final.
Yes. So now see, country C00 I have just taken. Then you can save it. Now if you want to check for consistency, check. So it is done now. Just go back. So you can see here. So once again, just save it. Check the format if you want to save. Check the format, no errors. Right. Then just save it. The authorization, country authorizations already exist. That's what it is telling. Yes. I want to override. Now, see, we have done with the second step, analysis authorization. So what is that we have done? For a specific country, we have assigned, for country C00, we have generated authorization, but we forgot to insert a special cache. We are supposed to insert special cache. That's what it was telling, right? So what are the special cache? These are the special cache related to authorization. So these special cache must be inserted. The activity for analysis authorization. Next one, next a few other special caches are there. What is it? Info provider authorization. So this insert, and you got one more. What is this? Validity period. So this is also must be inserted. Then you can just save it. So now entries exist for activity. Let us correct it. So activity authorizations, go with the details. It's not authorization relevant. So we have to make it as authorization relevant then. 1 second, let us open a new session. Workbench. Find your info object. SATVT. Search. So activity for authorization. Business Explorer. Change it to authorization relevant. Go with activity.
It has to be both for validation and
Yeah, we have to go for yes. Then that also must be authorization relevant. The next one, what is the next object?
IP provider TCA IP.
So authorizations for info provider. Business Explorer. Change mode. Authorization relevant. Go with that. Then TCA. Let's go to okay. So now it is done. You can just go back to details. Now equal to browse and choose the required value. So whatever value you want to go with. Only reading. I'm just giving only reading option. Okay. He has to read the data related to country, right? So that's what I'm just giving, only reading option, then save it.
No selection.
1 second. You need to insert one more. What is the selection? See, that was we have gone for selections, right?
Read is specific. No?
We are going to read, that's all. Means it's going to display the data, that's all. If you want to go with change numbers, there are different values you can see. reading, writing, output, accept, perform, check. This is all related to your database. This is taken care by your admin team, no worry. Now, so related to other objects also.
This is a basic thing to do, actually.
This is basic thing to do. Just go back. Now related to this object I am going with technical content details. So go with insert. So equal to provider. Info provider access also we have to mention. Since we are using, so what's going to happen? It's going to restrict the data for that particular info cube only. That's it, purchasing info. Then just save it. You got one more object. Go back. Once again, go with the details. I don't want to use this validity period. If you want to use, you can just use single value, ranges, and just going with between period. From period and to period you have to mention, that's all. So I'm just going with so then you can just save it.
Not refreshing.
Okay, no problem. Yes. So that's what. So now it is generated with authorization. Now we need to assign this authorization to the user, concerned user.
No, your screen is not there.
String is not refreshing. So just go back. Now users. So what is this? Assigning authorizations to the users. Just go with SAP user. So go with change technical name. So what is this? Authorization which we have generated. Right? Just continue. Then just save it. And we can verify it. That's all, yes. Getting my point?
But how will you define normally your trade?
That's what country C00 I have given, na?
The country.
I have given, see, while doing RSec admin, maintenance, already we have got this cat display. So for country, what is this? What is the value?
Oh, okay.
C00. The permissions we have given, activity permission, that is read. Okay? Getting my point? Any doubts? So now, I just want to tell you, variable with processing type, I just want to design variable with processing type user access. That is customer access. I just want to design a variable, that is char value variable with processing type customer access. So apart from this, you got different processing types, right? What is that? We have one for user entry or with a default value. User entry or with a default value. Then I told you replacement path, right? When I told you customer exit, sorry, I told you SAP exit authorizations. Now I am talking about customer exit. So if the given requirement is not satisfied by any of the other processing types, if any given requirement is not satisfied by any of these processing types, you can go by customer exit. So what is SAP exit? You can go with current quarter like this, right? So I want to find out quarter till date. And I want to compare this quarter till date with previous year. Same quarter till date. Previous year, same QTD I want to compare. I want to find out quarter till date and I want to compare same with previous year quarter till date. Getting my point?
Actually, a question.
Hmm.
What is it called
Exit is something like giving the codings. In the back, people used to say it as exits. The same thing, they're using it as exits. And since it's something this is related to about technical team only, Santosh. Now what is that? You are supposed to write the required logic, right?
Right.
So that logic is implemented by using this exit, and the exits are implemented by using functional enhancements RSR 00001, and these functional exits are replaced with baddies. These functional exits are replaced with baddies. And the baddie related to this is RSR underscore OLAP underscore baddie. So again, baddie is related to ABAP class applications. I'm going to give you some document related to this. But I'll show you the approach what to do with this. Getting my point? This is what my requirement. What could be the requirement if I can just tell them? Okay? And keep in mind, you can populate data for this particular requirement by using this exit, or otherwise we can go with a user exits are replaced with baddies. I told you now, this is the baddie we have to use for a variable customer. Right, is that clear? Right, this I'll take up in tomorrow's session.
And what about the prioritize not?
Yeah.